Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you remember, I did a video comparing the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel to the Clinique 72 Hour Surge Moisturizer a while back, and you guys seem to have loved that video because I have a ton of views on that one. Just in case you missed it, I will link it right above here. So guys, today is actually a very similar video. However, both the products that I am going to show you today are from the drugstore. One slightly higher on the price than the other. So without further chit-chatting, let's dive right into the video. So guys, I'm talking about the very newly launched PONDS SUPERLIGHT gel. Now this gel was launched very recently and a lot of people are liking it, and there are a lot of YouTube videos comparing this to the Neutrogena Hydro Boost gel. And I thought, why not give you my take on the comparison between the both and whether PONDS is actually a dupe for the Neutrogena one. Now, you already know that I have talked a lot about Neutrogena. If you've been subscribed to me, you know that I love it. It's a beautiful moisturizer, extremely affordable. So I'm going to talk first about Neutrogena very quickly because you already know my views on it. It's a beautiful gel. It has a very beautiful fragrance of something. It smells like ocean literally in a bottle. That's how I'm going to summarize this moisturizer. It's extremely beautiful looking. It feels has such a beautiful blue colored gel inside. And if you see the moisturizer itself, I'm going to take a little bit and show it to you on my hand. It's a beautiful moisturizer and it blends in very easily on your entire hand. It is absolutely stunning. I love the texture of this moisturizer. It's extremely beautiful and your skin absorbs this absolutely quickly. It's non-greasy and has hyaluronic acid, which is actually great for skin. So Neutrogena retails, as you all know, for 845 rupees. That's the MRP. If you get it on discount somewhere, maybe on Nykaa or on Myntra on their sales, then this is a moisturizer worth investing. This is my second bottle. I'm totally loving it. Now coming on to PONDS, let me tell you what PONDS has to say about this. I'm going to read through this on my phone and tell you what all things are there. So PONDS really has two variants in it. There is a 73-gram amount of product which costs 149 rupees. So that's the MRP. I can see it on Nykaa right now. I don't know if you can see my phone, but it is on discount for 119 rupees and it's mostly on discount. Okay, the 147 gram of product is actually for 299 rupees and currently also on sale for 239 rupees. I'm going to quickly read as to what is being said about PONDS. It says in the description, looking for 24 hours moisturization for your skin, look no further. This all-new PONDS SUPERLIGHT Gel, your go-to moisturizer for all seasons, infused with goodness of hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. Let me underline vitamin E because vitamin E is not there in the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel. This also has glycerine in it. Its Superlight moisturizer absorbs faster than regular creams and gives 24-hour hydration for water fresh glow. It also says that non-oily formula keeps oiliness and stickiness at bay, keeping your skin feeling fresh, suitable for all skin types and all seasons, underlined and in bold. Now, PONDS obviously has been known for its beautiful creams and moisturizers. Back in the days, PONDS was one of the brands that came up with very beautiful, very thick moisturizers. Now, I'm going to show you the packaging. It's a very basic packaging, guys. There's nothing too fancy about the packaging, clearly because the price point of this product is super amazing. And I don't see any problem with the packaging. It's extremely thin, so it's super travel friendly as well. I actually did travel with it when I was on my vacation very recently. It's quite sturdy. The only thing that I don't like is this twist thing because, you know, it kind of, if you see, it doesn't shut properly. It takes a bit of an effort to kind of close it. That's the only thing I would say. Now let's go into the product itself. When you go inside, most of the PONDS cream has this kind of a film on top, which is a foil. When you peel it off, sorry about mine because it's really shabby, but I like to kind of cover it when I've used it. So this is how the gel looks like, you know, bluish, whitish in color. And I'm going to show it to you on my hand. It's extremely light. So when they say super light, I 100% agree with this. So all the oily skin people out there, you are going to love it. Just see it, it just vanished. Literally, it just vanished. You can't even see it on my hand anymore. It gets absorbed in the skin super easily. I love the fragrance. It's really something very subtle. It's a beautiful moisturizer. I mean, you know, once you've applied it on your face, you can actually just rub the rest of it on your hands. So my experience of using the Pond's, I would say, was absolutely wonderful. I loved this moisturizer. It's a beautiful moisturizer, very light on skin, and it gives a very hydrated, moisturized kind of a feel to you. Once you've washed your face and you've toned your face, just go in with this, and it's going to take care of all the dryness or all the dry patches on your face. Now, if you ask me whether this is actually a dupe of Neutrogena, I would say in terms of color and texture, yes. But there's a huge difference between the two. Neutrogena is a lot more moisturizing than the Pond's one, and Neutrogena has a very beautiful kind of a texture to it. It's neither greasy, nor too light. The Pond's, I feel, is a tad bit too light. I'm a combination skin more towards oily, and for me this is perfect. But for someone who's combination skin more towards dry, you may feel that in winters Pond's does not hydrate your skin as such. But if you're combination towards oily, you're gonna love it just like me, because this was beautiful. And in summer specifically, I think this did a wonderful job. I was reaching out for this more than the Neutrogena. And this is such an inexpensive product, you guys. This is a 73-gram tub, and it costed me 119 rupees because I bought it off sale from Nykaa. It's actually 150, but I mean 119 for what, 73 grams of product. It's a beautiful moisturizer. Pond's could not have gone wrong with it. They are known for their price points and quality, and they did just that right here. Now, coming back on the duping part, I think they did dupe with the Neutrogena about 70%. But Neutrogena has something extra to it. When you apply the moisturizers on either side of your face, you will feel the difference. That one side of your face is a lot more hydrated than the other because Pond's is extremely light. Like I said, this Pond's is going to be beautiful for anyone. Pond's is going to be beautiful for anyone whose combination skin more towards oily. I would say in winters you would definitely reach out to Neutrogena a lot more than you would reach out to Pond's because it's a super light gel just like it says. But for anyone who has acne prone skin, who has very sensitive skin and extremely oily skin, you are going to love Pond's. Go for it. Get your hands on this one. This is worth every penny. Anyone who has sensitive skin and who has combination skin but more towards dry, you tend to get your T-zone a bit dry in winters like me. I tend to get dryness around my nose a lot of times in winters, and hence I need something that's more moisturizing than the Pond's. I'm 100% going to reach out to Neutrogena. Now, I tried both of these under makeup. Neutrogena obviously I've used under makeup. Pond's also I tried under makeup. It's beautiful, guys. It doesn't budge. It hydrates and it keeps your makeup in place. It's a beautiful moisturizer to use under makeup as well. Obviously, the packaging of Pond's is a lot more cheaper. It's plastic packaging, but it's a beautiful moisturizer nonetheless. So if you don't mind a packaging that's very plasticky and which looks, it's sturdy enough. It's good to travel with. But like I said, I don't really like the lid because it tends to get a bit off when you're closing it. Of course, Neutrogena is a glass bottle. It comes with a beautiful container, which is extremely luxurious looking. Clearly, the price points are so different, and the Pond's one is so much more cheaper than the Neutrogena one. So if you don't mind, something that's a little cheap packaging, but actually a great product, go for Pond's. And if you think that you like something that's not very luxurious looking, but Neutrogena has that beautiful kind of a bottle, which if it's sitting on your makeup vanity, it's going to look stunning. So if you're particular about the packaging itself, then obviously you're going to love Neutrogena. Having said that, Neutrogena is a very universal moisturizer. I would say it works beautifully on so many skin types. I've spoken to so many people. There's so many people in my family using it, and dry skin type, normal, combination, sensitive, acne prone. Everyone seemed to love Neutrogena. So I think Pond's is really worth the shot as well. If you don't mind a packaging that's a little plasticky, go for Pond's, give it a try. But if you ask me which one I'm going to repurchase, I'm going to repurchase both. I love both the moisturizers, and it's my very honest review. I really like Neutrogena. It's a beautiful gel. Like I said, it works beautifully for me in winters, but Pond's worked very well for me in summers. So I think for summers, I will keep Pond's and I'd continue to use this. But when my skin feels extremely dehydrated, then obviously Neutrogena is going to come handy. And obviously for winters, I would definitely be sticking to Neutrogena. So guys, both beautiful moisturizers from the drugstore, extremely affordable. I hope I was able to help you in making up your mind as to which one should you buy. If you have any questions for me regarding this, please leave it in the comment box below. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. Until I see you next, take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay beautiful. Love you all. Bye-bye.